Hello, I'm back. Here is the prompt. Was this a prompt? Actually, I think I just made this up as I went. I called this secrets, keeping secrets. And I made this up as I went. I added this little piece of elastic to hold down a little envelope. And in the little envelope, I will put, maybe someday I'll put a secret. Actually, it's empty right now. But I taped that envelope on. I used some of the paintings that I did. I like printing them in thumbnail. I'll print a whole sheet of them in thumbnail, and I use them for other things. They look like little stamps on my projects. So these are some pictures that I've done, Zentangle pictures that I've done that I just printed out as little thumbnails, and you'll see those throughout. Whenever I'm stuck on a page and I don't know what to do, I go look at my old paintings or greeting cards or things that I didn't like, the stack of them, and I cut out the part I liked and I slap that on the page, and it seems to work really well. This was a drawing that I did for art class that I took online. I took a class from a traditional online art class, and it was from Justin Bua Art School. It was great because he's a professional artist, and I had a poster of one of his paintings in my living room, actually a couple of them, for years. So I really liked his work, and he was also a university instructor in art, and so I really enjoyed taking that online class. And he actually did critiques. You'll notice this page I haven't done anything with. I don't know if I might leave it so that there's some of the book, but probably not. I'll probably do something with it later. But this was a drawing, so that I did for the class, and so I cut it out and added some color to it, and I thought that went well with this little page. I took the tag and I tried writing on the tag. I didn't like it. So I put a little tape on the tag, and you probably can't see it well, but this is decorated tape, and I'm going to tell you a little more about that tape in a minute. Love letters. This was definitely a prompt. And right before Valentine's Day, the prompt was love letters, which I don't think I've shown you this one before. And I put this together. I really had fun with this. Again, I used the little thumbnail prints of my pictures that I painted, some rub-ons, letters, a lot of rub-ons, letters. So this was really, I used, the background is actual diary. I gessoed the page, and then I tore up diary, old diary that I had, and used an unbelievable, it's from when I was in my 30s, and it's unbelievable how naive I was back then. But anyway, that's another story. I tore the pages of that up and used those pages, and then painted over it. So they're the backdrop, and that was my love letters prompt. And then I decided I wanted to add some journaling to the page. So after I got the page all done, I added a little flip out. And this flip out has some journaling that I added. And it says, letters from so long ago, so young, naive, so unknowing. Time, well, I can't even read it upside down. Time has made me wiser, I hope. And that is a reference to the journal pages that I had used, the written journal pages that I used underneath, diary pages. And I stuffed an old love letter in there just because I was going to use it later. This page, really loved doing the butterfly. This was a blank page that I had done the background but didn't know what to do with. I took the butterfly. This one I didn't do Zentangle. I just painted the butterfly with the yellows and the oranges, and then flipped it up so that it flies. Then I decided, oh, oh, I think I need to put something on here. So what I just did was paste a picture, another thumbnail picture of me as a baby, and this is my mother and father before I was even born. So that was a picture. Then more Zentangles that I had in here already. You're not gonna be able to see this real good, but let me get another one. These I just stuffed in here because I liked them so much. What I did was use friction pen, which is a erasable pen. Don't know who it's made by, but it's an erasable pen. It's something I saw on YouTube, a demo. And what you can do is use that pen to do designs. And then when you heat the pen up, the ink goes away. So it's sort of an invisible ink, but it's disappearing ink. But when I did it with, I drew the design, and then I thought that when I did the brush over the design, that the lines would come out lighter. Well, the opposite happened. The lines, when the lines disappeared, the ink must have welled up in the grooves made by the pen. So the lines are darker. And I just love the effect that made. So those are Zentangles, and then I just wrote over with this friction pen, then heated it up, and it disappeared. So I stuck these in here because I'm going to use these in the journal somewhere, and I liked them here for now. Now I've got them all mixed up, and it took me a while to decide how I want them, but anyway, stuck in there like little feathers. Okay, here's one more page, and I'm going to break here because I've got too long of a video, and it takes a while to edit, so I'm going to break here, and then I'm going to explain this page. Hi, I'm back. I'm Celestine Hart, and I'm continuing to show you my art journal that I started with the 52-week art journal, Journal 52 Facebook page, and which gives you prompts each week for journaling. This page, the prompt was "When I Grow Up." And I was really proud of how this came back out. The lady here was a lady that had painted in the past, didn't know how I was going to use it. So when I got done with my page, and you'll see my page here, and I put people on this side, people on this side, and then I put little easels with different words on them: create, help, join, learn. And when I grow up, and then it flips up and I add her, and it's when I grow up, I want to bring people together through art. That was what I had decided. So this is what my page came out looking like. I like the way the colors work together. I did a lot of splattering here and there, so but I like the way it came out. So, but I guess I'm supposed to like it. I did it. I think that's part of the fun of art journaling, because you do it the way you want it. You're not putting it up for anybody else to see. This is your book. But if you're like me, when you get done, you want everybody to see it, so you put it on YouTube. Okay, the next page I did. This prompt is found poetry. And I did a found poetry before they did, well, when they did the prompt. I think I did a found poetry before. And I like the idea of found poetry. I'm not good at finding the poetry. So I decided to do, oh, I can't find the other page, but I think I showed it the last time. It's the page that has the Zentangles that look like cards. Okay, what I decided to do is just find the words and the text that I liked and then string them together. So, what I did was, in this text here, it says beautiful thinking and more dramatic time investments look exciting. Now, that doesn't make any sense, and it's not supposed to. You can think about it for a while if you want, but it doesn't make any sense. It's just words strung together that I thought were nice words. The page, I did the background. I painted the background myself. Then I cut out the text and then mounted it on paper that I had painted. Then I wrote the text here. The words are beautiful thinking and more dramatic time investments look exciting. So there I wrote the words out again. I used these stripes here are all tape. What I did was make my own tape, decorated tape, by putting a whole sheet on a top of a tin. Like, I use these a lot for palettes, for these tops, for palettes, for everything. Well, I took a top like this, and it's just the top of a plastic bin, and I covered it with masking tape all the way across, strips of masking tape. Then I painted designs, etc., let it dry, and then pulled it up. Now you have to be careful, because if you use too wet of a medium, it takes the sticky off the back of the tape and they don't stick too well. But I have found when I use this tape, after it dries and everything, and I use it, the sticky isn't real good anyway. I just stick it down with, wherever I put it, I stick it down with glue stick. But they say the washi tape, when I look at YouTube, they say that the professional washi tape doesn't stick very well either. So I had these, when I got all done with the page, I didn't like it that much. It needed something, so I added I clipped in a couple a couple bookmarks that I had made a long time ago that I hadn't used for anything, that I was just keeping. And so these bookmarks I have clipped in. So this is my page for found poetry. I was thinking of putting the word exciting around here big, but I really couldn't find, there's really not a very good focal point on this page, so it doesn't come together as well as some of the others, but I enjoyed it, and I hope you like it. And that's all I have in my book. And let's see, I'm going to stop, and then I have a craft success and a craft fail to show you.